Hello again. I'm working very, very hard on my solo positively power, but actually not that solo because Erica's helping me with it, but never mind, she's popped in for a day to be able to help out and doing other bits and pieces as well. So also this week I seem to have mysteriously earned myself a badge. You might have seen such things popping up on Twitter. You might, if you're not an IBMer, not understand what these things are at all, but these are kind of the replacement for our professions cases, which if you're a technical person inside of IBM, you will have loaded with a passion for many years. And now we have badges instead. So one recent badge I have earned is actually to do with a presentation I gave at actually an event for one of our glorious business partners, and I was presenting at a life sciences event they were organising. And in that particular discussion, I was using some analogies which appear to be somewhat helpful to explain the different things like GPUs and FPGAs. So I have been explaining GPUs in terms of the movie Despicable Me. If you've seen Despicable Me, you will be familiar with little yellow characters who are the Minions. I explain GPUs using Minions because inside of each GPU you have lots and lots and lots and lots of little but not very impressive processor cores which I analogize to a Minion. So individually, Minions are a bit dumb and a bit stupid and don't do anything particularly impressive. You lash enough of them together and they can create something really impressive for you, such as enabling you to steal the moon or whatever your heart's desire might be at the time. So Minions for me are like GPUs because you put lots and lots of them together, you create something funky and you're able to do things with GPUs. FPGAs are a little bit different. So FPGAs are things that are really good at doing one thing really, really well, really, really fast. So I kind of analogize FPGAs to being a little bit like Wolverine from the X-Men, or if you're not familiar with that particular character, then maybe it's more like a sort of special forces ninja kind of person, really, really good at doing one thing really, really well, really, really fast, but not necessarily who you want to have looking after the kids or doing any other kind of job at all, just doing one thing very, very, very quickly. Unlike Wolverine, who is the best at what he does, despite the fact that what he does is not very pretty, we can actually change what our FPGAs do by reprogramming them, but that's the sort of thing you don't do very often, and normally you let them carry on and do what they do. So the recent, as I say, badge that I've earned is all connected with these different sort of analogies and descriptions and taking these messages out into the marketplace, talking to industry events and talking to our customers about them. And I would encourage all of you to take your messages out there and explain them in any particular way you like, possibly using characters like mine, or whichever way it works for you. Thanks so much, speak to you soon, bye now.